Hi guys, and welcome back to Biffacraft. Now, in the last episode we got the circle layout on that first part of the wall done on where I'm going to build the main part of the base. And today I want to work a little bit more on that middle section because that is going to be a swimming pool and a kind of relaxing area, outdoor area. So that's what I want to get working on today before I start on this area out here and do the floor and the inside of the hotel. So I'm going to go gather up my materials. I do need some more snow and a couple of sea lanterns, and quartz is the worst, so I'm going to head out and collect all the resources I need, and I'll be back with you soon. Okay, so we're back, and I've been working a little bit on this off camera, not really much, just filling in the gaps where the pillars are going to be. And I did try a few different things that it didn't really work with the full glass, so I've just done the snow up the sides because it is 3 wide, and then the blue glass in the middle, which I think works quite nice. It just gives it that little bit of structure, but it's not too much. Now this bit up the top here was kind of difficult to do because it's got a curve in 2 directions, and it looks okay from this side, but some angles it doesn't look quite right, because it has to curve upwards like that as well as following this circle along as well. So it's quite difficult to do, but I think once I get the rest of the walls done then it might look a little bit better, because at the minute it's just one separate piece of wall. So once the whole thing is done all the way around, then it might look a bit better, and then I can just edit this top part as it goes. But I think that's looking quite good so far. Now I've got some stone slabs here. I've left my stuff up in the chest, so I'm going to get working on that middle part now. I'll head up to the chests and get all the quartz that I've collected out. There isn't really that much, but hopefully it'll be enough to do what we need. Okay, so I've been working on this a little bit. Well, a little bit, it actually looks quite a lot. I'm missing some dirt parts in here. If we fill this in. Now I did have to wander up and found the Guardian farm to get some sea lanterns, because I thought it would look better using the white, and I'm not quite sure about the whole thing just yet, because I've done this as the walls with the lights in, which looks really nice, but then we've got we've got the stone slabs at the minute on top, which I don't really like. The grey and the white together, it doesn't really look right to me. Oh, I fell in again. Where's my way out? And this bridge in the middle as well is kind of in the way. I've got some, let's move the snow out of the way so I don't get it mixed up. So I've got some quartz blocks here and some quartz stairs. So I was thinking of raising this bridge up a little bit so you can kind of still walk over the pool and get from one side without walking around, but you know, it's kind of not in the way if someone was swimming in it, say. Yeah, I mean, people are probably not going to go swimming in it, but you know, it's not really a hotel without. But this I'm not sure about. I want to change the stone slabs because although they are quite light on this texture pack, it's not really right. Let's start with the bridge first. So if I move this here, and then maybe start with the quartz stairs. I need some slabs as well. Oops, didn't do that very well. Okay. Now, oh, where did they go? Did I pick them up? Yeah. Okay, so if we need some slabs here, and then put some more stairs on top of that, and then if we go all the way across then with the slabs, yeah, and try and hit shift instead of control would actually help. So if we go across with the quartz slabs here, I mean, I was going to do blocks, but you know, the amount of quartz I've got, I don't think it would be enough, and I think it looks better, the thinner bridge with the slabs kind of fits in a little bit better. So this goes all the way across, when I get it right, to this 4 here. I might actually make this bigger in the middle so there's like a square in the middle, So that would be 4 wide like that, and then 4 this way as well. Oh, ran out of slabs. Where's my crafting table? Well, them slabs didn't last very long. Let's hope I don't have to go for more, but it's looking quite a nice height, because if you're swimming, you know, you're not going to hit your head on it or anything. Let me get rid of this dirt and jump out here, because I'm going to get rid of this one. Why? Yeah. Let's get rid of that. I can't get out there because it's now under the bridge. Let's just put some snow there for now on both sides. That'll just help me get out if I fall in. I will make a way to get out of the pool when it's finished. Some ladders or something, you know, like they have it normally at the side of the pool. So I'm gonna get finished with this and do all 4 directions, get rid of this stone slab walkway and change it a little bit, see how it looks, and then hopefully it'll be quite easy to finish, and it'll look really good, and we can get moving on with the decoration. Okay, so I finished this part and I'm not too keen on it really. I'm gonna put some sea lanterns in the middle here just to light this up, because there was mobs spawning on it before. But I'm gonna raise it up a little bit. Oh, I've only got 3 left. Let's get rid of this one and put the quartz blocks in, so it's kind of like a square one instead. So I think I'll do it to that height instead, in the middle, and have an extra step up, but keep the 4x4 kind of like this, and then have steps on going up to it. Let's get rid of the underneath one because I don't need that now. Where's my steps? And I needed them slabs there. Let's put them 2 back in with a step going up to the middle like that. Yeah, I like that a bit better. So let's put the steps in on this one, and then the other 2, and we can get rid of the underneath part. Oh, we'll get rid of the underneath part now while I'm here then, since I fell down already. So I need that one. It's really difficult to see from underwater. So yeah, it's just leave the 2 in the middle, isn't it? Okay, and I'm back, and I've done a bit of work on this and a little bit of changing multiple times because I wasn't quite happy with it. I've replaced these outside slabs. Oh, try not to fall in. How do I get back in now? Let's just ender pearl up. Need to get some more ender pearls. Oh, no, not that way. Go. There we go. Now I've replaced these outside slabs with quartz, which I like better. It fits in with the theme, and I changed the design of the bridge. If I come over this way, it does look a lot better than the completely flat design that we had before with just the steps on the outside. So this kind of gradually goes up, and it just gives it a little bit more. Well, a little bit more, really. It just looks nice, and you can still get under quite easily through here, so it doesn't cause a problem with being too low down. So it's looking quite good. I need to fill these little sections in because it doesn't quite look right. What have I got? Snow? Oh no, that's a top slab, so it has to be the same as that. So it'll have to be a stone slab. Let's put them in there and just do the same on the other ones. And it just stops you being able to see that dirt on the outside. Just gives it a bit more of a finished look. Now I did add the ladders to get out as well, as you can see. Instead of doing slabs all the way around, I did these little 4 sections. Let's do this one. 4 sections that kind of stick up with the ladders on, so I can get out quite easily here. I was going to put 1 more down, but because you get stuck like this, but you can't put them on sea lanterns. But that's how we've got it so far. Let's go have a look from over here. Let's go all the way this way and see it from far away. So that looks quite good now. It's obviously you won't be able to see it very much from this direction anyway, because it's going to have, you know, the building's going to be here, but it does look really good. You'll be able to see it through the windows, so I do want it to look good. But the next thing I need to work on is this area here is going to be all floor, so I need a really good floor design for this. I've never really done a circular floor before, so I'll probably have to maybe try a few things on a creative server and try some designs out, see what I can get, because it's not square, so it's not exactly the easiest thing. So I'm going to get some stuff I need for that, and I'll be back with you in a minute. Okay, so instead of working on the floor design, I've decided I'm going to finish this, because I did the pool and I forgot that this area is going to be our relaxation area. It's going to be trees, which I've got some saplings now to put down. Not too many, but I want a little bit of grass, a little bit of flowers, but not really too much. And then that's too close, that one. And then they can have some like sun beds here where people would relax, and maybe a couple of what are they called, the parasols. So I'll have to get what I need for that. Let's put a few of these flowers in. We'll put these around the edge like they've been planted. So that is this one. Yeah, like that. And then the same, which is the third one just before the ones there, and then there. Is it? No, that's wrong, it's this one. Not that one. And then the same as this one. And this one. Then it's even all the way around in the last section here. Because I don't want too much flowers. That tree's in the way of where it should go, so let's put the flower there, and then we'll move the tree this way a little bit. Just like that. And then I need a little bit of grass on here, so let's just try bone mealing some of this. There's a bit of lag on it, but no, that's way too much, and I don't want the flowers in it either. I don't like that. Let's get rid of some of this and just try maybe a few things. Let's try... Got no iron. Let's head up and get some iron, and then I can come and just bone meal, and then use, oops I missed, use some shears to get the grass, and I can put it exactly where I need it then. So I'll go get some iron, I'll be back with you in a second. Okay, so I've got some shears now, so let's go take some of this grass up. I should have really emptied my inventory a little bit, but let's get rid of some of this here, and then I can kind of just place it where I want it. So if we've got one there, let's just place it kind of just a few. I don't really want loads. Let's get rid of these as well. Yeah, and the flowers as well, I think. It's a bit too much. Let's take this one. Yeah, that looks a bit better, I think. I need one over here. Just kind of that small amount that's just so it's not completely flat, but you know, it's not wild, it's not all over the place. Some of the trees are already starting to grow. Let's put one there. Oh, I ran out of grass. Let's just bone meal one and take some of this. And we'll get rid of these flowers as well. Let's take all this grass now. Come on. Okay, let's put it some here. I've got one there. Just like that, and then yeah, one in the corner there. So that looks okay. Oh, falling off again. How do I get back up? Let's just place something. Oh, there goes my grass. Let's place something just to help me get back up for now. Let's just put a slab. If I can get it in the right place there, and I can get in and out if I fall in. Okay, so it needs a bone meal. Oh, no, 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 no. Not the ground, I wanted the tree. Let's get rid of these, there we go, that's better. Oh, no, some over here. Okay, let's try again. Bone meal the tree. Please don't be a massive tree. Yeah, that's the kind of size I want. I don't want any of those big, huge ones because it'll just ruin it. It just needs to be the smallish kind of oak trees, which will look a lot better. Yeah. Oh, we might get lucky here and just get all small ones. And this one here. Ah, giant tree. Typical. Let's get rid of this one. So I'm gonna get rid of this tree. That's actually quite good because I needed some wood for the... what's it called? My mind's gone blank, I can't think of my words. It's a sun lounger, that's the word. And then I'm gonna I think I'm gonna put some parasols, not on all of them because I think it would be too much, but I'll get rid of this tree, get them built, and I'll be back with you when it's nearly finished. Okay, so I've got this done now. I've just got to do the parasols. So if I come down here, this big tree is still disappearing there, it's not quite gone yet. I really need to do this floor, that should help me stop falling in. But this is looking quite good when you come in from this direction. The bridge looks really good, and you can see, let's just get some food, you can see the sun loungers around. Let's just take that wood. I've got no space in my inventory, let's throw them away, don't need them. And actually I'll throw stuff off here because I'll probably just pick it back up again if I throw it on the floor. Let's throw this out as well. Okay, so we've got the sun loungers done. Let me bone meal this tree, because let's just get rid of that out of my inventory. Give me a small one, please. That's an ugly tree. Let's get rid of these bottom ones a little bit because it's in the way of where I need to walk. It probably would have been easier just to make my own trees instead of planting them. Yeah, that looks okay, I guess. And this one's a little bit in the way on this side. Let's just take a few of these out as well. It just really needs to be at a height where we can kind of walk under it. I'll leave a few at this height, but not too many. There we go. Okay, so we've got the sun loungers here. Some of the sun loungers are under a tree, some of them are in the open, which is ready for a parasol to go over it. So the only thing left for me to do now is the parasols. Then I can get moving on to doing the floor in the next episode on the inside of the hotel. Oh, I fell in again. Okay, where's my little walkway? There it is. So I'm going to go up and make a load of materials I need some fences, and I need some beds and a few other things to make these parasols, and I'll be back with you when I'm ready to make. Okay, so I've just made the first one here just to test it out. I had to go get something for the middle. Let me just move this bed. I had to go get something for the middle because usually I put red wool in and I didn't have any, but there's plenty of them red mushrooms around. If we jump up here, and I like the look of that with the red dots on, fits in with the red and white from the bed, and I think it does look better on some other texture packs than it does on this one, but I still really like the design of it, so I'm going to do probably 3, maybe 4 parasols. So I just do it like this. Let's just put some dirt around here. There's a little bit of lag on the server today. Like that, and then we'll just get up to put the beds down. Let's get some beds out. It would be so much easier if beds stacked. Okay, so I usually put them this way. You can put them the other way as well, so the white is on the outside, but I think it looks better in this way. And there, and then we've got the mushroom. like that, and then we just get rid of the dirt. And it's done. Oops, try not to get rid of the snow. So there's another one done. That looks quite good. This one's under a tree. This one can have a parasol on as well. So we just got 2 fences. I mean, you can make these higher, but I think this height is kind of enough for on some beds. So we just put the dirt around again. Let's go around the other side. Try not to fall in. And then let's jump up again. And there we've got some more beds on it. It's 1, 2, 3. Oh, no, not a mushroom. Bed and mushroom in the middle. Did it work? No, I missed it. Let's put... Can I reach it from here? No, don't sleep. Oh, I've just set my spawn here now, haven't I? Oh well, I'll have to head back up and do it. Reset it in the house. So, I think that's enough parasols. I could put 1 more in, but I'd have to make some more beds. I think it's enough for now. Maybe I'll add 1 more another time, but I'm not quite sure just yet. But that's that done. So there we have it. That's all done. It's looking fabulous. But that's all I've got time for today. I think this episode is a little bit longer than normal. Just because it did take so long to do, and I didn't just want to give snapshots after I'd built it. I had to do a little bit of building on camera. So there we have it. It looks really good. I'm really happy with how this centre part looks now. But that, like I said, that's all I've got time for. So next episode we're going to get working on the floor on the main part of the hotel. Stop me falling in that water. So guys, let's go for a swim. Don't forget to leave a like if you did like the video, and if you really liked it, please don't forget to subscribe. I will see you guys next time.